Guys, Puggo's Pizzeria here, back with another video, and if the angle is a little weird, that's because I am showing off my custom plushies, plushies that are soon to be customs, like upcoming customs, how to make custom plushies, and just some duplicate plushies that I have. So, yeah, first, let's just start off with the ones that are already customs. So this is my newest one that I have just made. It is Nightmarion. So, oh, sorry if my desk is messy. It's just my brother's stuff. So he was super simple to make. Definitely one of the easiest plushies you can make. So, Nightmarion. He was fairly simple to make. All you had to do was just cut out the eyes and make, just the same teeth, which was kind of repetitive. And then you had to color in the tears and the lips and his cheeks, because you can't get rid of the cheeks. And then for this, I didn't really know what to do with the buttons because they still showed up, so I just colored them in. I added the ribs, which look okay. That one's a bit floppy. And then I tried to color this, but I don't know, it's getting lighter like the more I have it, so that's kind of weird. But whatever, I don't know, it might be like soaking into the fabric or something. Alright, so that's Nightmarion. Very easy to make. This one is another really easy one to make, which is the Paper Pal. So first you just want to cut out two white sheets of paper. I just made this with scraps I actually had, as you can see on the back. So my circles are a bit small compared to the arms and legs, so you definitely will want to make these bigger. And then these buttons are a bit weird, but so you have the buttons, and then like the cut out mouth, the eyes, and the nose, and then you have these details, so I made everything first, and then you put the details on last. And then I made the arms, which, because you can't fold felt really, it doesn't stay folded, I just made lines on it kind of where it should be folded. So, pretty simple to make. You don't have to stuff him at all because he's meant to be paper. So, yeah, Paper Pal. There we go. Next one, which you guys already saw a video on this. So, if you guys don't know how to make him, there's a full video how to make him, but I'm gonna just explain it briefly anyway. So first, for his body, you just kind of want to color it in with a Sharpie, and yeah, also like his back, and then you want to cut off the gold tooth and add 3 more teeth. Then you want to cut out the eye, just unstuff it and resize it, and then place it back in the hole, and then make a new eye, and then cut off his ear and take the red parts from the ear to make the eyebrows. Take his patch and fold it and glue it in half like a little taco. And then once his ear's cut off, then you want to make him an endoskeleton ear. So first you want to cut out the piece that you want out of cardboard, and then you have to cover it in a gray felt, or actually had a really good material that's great for endoskeletons. So yeah, that is Withered Foxy, which you guys already know. More just a brief thing about how to do them. Next you have Jacko Chica. So for her, the hardest part was not the hardest, but the one that just took so long is just coloring her fully in. So you had to fully color her in with orange Sharpie. And once that's done, you kind of want to make it lighter in some places and darker in some places, because that's just how she is. Then you want to cut up her bib, which is pretty easy to do. You can do it however you want, and cut up that little part in the back. And then you want to add all the details, like all of her tummy scrapes and stuff. I used the Funko Pop as a reference. It's a really good reference. Then you want to cut her eyes out and put these in the sockets of the eye. You want to cut her eyebrows off. And then for this is kind of difficult. I already said that, but you just want to add the details and stuff. And so you have to start a cut here and go all the way along, about the where her eye is, or a little bit past it. And then then you have to cut out a piece of cardboard and put it back in there, just so the stuffing doesn't come forward. Oh yeah, and you have to unstuff her beak. Sorry if I'm talking a bit fast. I just don't want to make this video too long, you know. So then you have to take a piece of black felt and you want to shove it under the cloth right here, so it looks like it's just completely black. And then you want to then once you have that, put just like cut out the right size piece of felt and glue it to this, and don't glue all of it, leave a little part open and stuff that in her beak, and then glue that. And then you kind of want to do the same with the bottom, except make it a little less. And then you want to add her teeth, and if you like have done it correctly, you can also open and close her mouth, so that's really cool. So there is Chica. Oh, okay. Well, oh, also, if you see these random things, that's my brother's side of the desk. So, yeah, they're kind of divided into sides, even though it wasn't really meant to be. Then you have Withered Freddy, which is, if you're making customs, start with this guy. He's very easy. He was actually too easy for me. I tried to give him a mouth, kind of challenge myself, but that did not work. He looks bad. Don't give him a mouth. You do not want to give him a mouth. It looks bad. Alright, so first you kind of just want to draw on some withering, cut out some buttons, give him some nice standy buttons. Then with your withering, you want to add some wires on the arm and the leg, and you just a few withering. It doesn't need that much. Then you want to just color in his eyes, or if you have the right color felt, put it on. So you kind of want to give him that lazy eye. Oh man, there's dishes in the background. Yay! And then I tried to give mine a mouth, but don't give him a mouth. I don't like it. He kind of looks like a hobo, like a scary hobo. Like, psst, kid, wanna get in my van? I don't know. He might be a new character in my series. And lastly, the last completed one, which is the second newest one I made, first newest was Ariana, is Withered Bonnie. If I had to, here, after this, I'll rank them in difficulty of, like, how hard they are. He's kind of fast to make, but definitely one of the hardest, and as you can see, I actually messed him up. I understuffed him a lot. You see, so his head's just really flippity-floppity. So you want to cut out some buttons, put those on there, color in his hand and his foot, because those aren't there. Then you want to color in his arm, this arm completely, like the hand right there, completely black. Add some wires that look nice, that go down to his side, then cut off the arm and just take the hand and glue it onto there. Then, there's nothing you can do on the back. Then comes the head, which is very hard, which, as you can see, I kind of messed it up. So, first you want to cut off his entire face, unstuff his entire head. You want to take this, kind of make it a tombstone shape, so it goes all the way down to his neck, this piece of felt. Then, you know, like I said, you want to glue almost all the way, and then leave a little part to stuff it all full, which, you have to make it so this part still stays flat, but that part's stuffed up, which I made mine a little understuffed, more like a lot understuffed. And another really hard thing is getting his head to fully stand straight forward. Mine, like, flops back. And then you want to give him two eyes. A lot of like plush tubers who are making these, they did a stylistic choice of not giving him an endoskeleton, which I think looks a lot better. So I just give him two red dots. And then for this part, you just want to kind of make like a half circle shape, and then glue his bottom of the jaw to this part. You want to, again, glue all of it, leave a little part, stuff that up, and then just give him some nice big teeth, because it's kind of blank. Alright, now if I had to rate them from the easiest ones to the hardest ones, like on a scale of 1 to 4, 1 being the easiest, 4 being the hardest, and 2 is like, yeah, it's kind of easy, you gotta make a couple customs to know what you're doing, and 3 being like, oh yeah, this is kind of hard, but it's still doable. And then, so, like, rank 1 would definitely be, these two, Withered Freddy and Paper Pal. Rank 2 would probably be, rank 2 would be Ariana. Rank 3 is Withered Foxy and Chica, because they're not super hard to make, but you can mess up on them in a lot of ways. And rank 4 is Withered Bonnie. So, yeah, that's kind of how I'd rank them off of the ones I've made. So yeah, those are the ones, and then these are kind of all the ones that are going to be customs, or they're kind of just for plushies I have. So first I'll show you guys all the ones that are going to be customs. This guy, as you can see, is going to be Nightmare Fredbear. I'm going to buy 2 Rockstar Freddys, 1 because I still need 1, and 2 because I'm going to cut off his hat and bow tie to make him Nightmare Fredbear. So he's a work in progress. Next one, this guy is going to be Dark Springtrap, as you can see. The green, I think it looks good for a Dark Springtrap. No one's made a Dark Springtrap before, so it's kind of my own stylistic choice. So this guy's going to be Dark Springtrap. This one I haven't started yet. I just got this in the mail yesterday. Sorry. I just got this in the mail yesterday. Another Chica plushie. She's going to be Withered Chica, so I will finish off the Withereds. I'm not making Withered Golden Freddy. I am not doing that to a Golden Freddy, and the ones with a fake Golden Freddy look bad. So, you got that. Then, these are some spare ones that I'm keeping just because, they're rare, and if I ever need some money, I can just sell them. You have, Mangle, who is a Walmart exclusive, and Nightmare Foxy, which I would make into a custom, but I don't have any ideas for him. So, yeah. This one, I was thinking about making her Tangle, or, Nightmare Mangle, but, Nightmare Mangle, it feels a bit too similar to that, and I don't think it'll look very good. And Tangle, I realized to switch the colors, that would be very hard, because that's the green I get. It's not a very bright green at all, it's very dark, so I decided to make her a Phantom, because I haven't made any Phantom customs yet, which, they're kind of easy, but time-consuming. Then these are another, two that I just have. You have Twisted Freddy, who's in basically mint condition, still has his tag, and El Chip, who's for my best friend, Exotic Benedict. I went to, like, 3 GameStops to find the derpiest one I could, just for him. So, it looks like he's, like, twitching, like he's ate one too many tacos. So, yeah, those are basically all of the plushies I have. There definitely will be more videos in the future on them of me making, of the finished customs. The time-lapse was fun, but it was harder to make him because I had to watch out for the camera and try to get him in the camera. So I'm definitely just gonna make them and then show them off later. So definitely be expecting Phantom Mangle, Withered Chica, and Dark Springtrap. Yeah. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you get notified whenever I do live streams, because lots of you guys are commenting, oh, I missed the live stream, oh, I missed the live stream. Well, you won't if you have those post notifications on, so your phone's like, oh, person, Paco's Pizzeria's live streaming, and you're like, oh, wow, that's awesome, cool, I'm gonna go watch it, and I'm like, oh, you're here. So, even though I have more than 600 subscribers, I'm still only getting about 14 people for my live streaming, and it gets a bit boring, but the people who come are kind of the same people every time. They're dedicated fans, and that's good, except, like, the original people on my channel, they don't really watch it anymore, so that's sad. But, hey, I still got all you guys who are watching the video, so that's awesome. And, yeah, that's it for this video, and I will see you all later. Goodbye!